When last we met, we had just drawn this Mickey Mouse about to throw this wad of leaves, and that's from this model sheet here. And now we're going to show the pose after he throws it. So we're going to copy that one to be our next extreme in this action. Put a clean sheet over the first pose here. Now when he throws, he's going to move back, so his body is going to be repositioned back as he throws. His hands are going to go over his head and down like this, so his body reacts by moving backwards. So we're going to do this pose here, but we're going to position it so it's back and up. His legs have lifted up in the air. Here. And so there's the basics of the pose. The body and the legs. And his head is here. And what you need to do is look at the previous pose, and that gives you an idea as to your proportions. And the one hand comes down like this, a little bit of an angle, and the hand is back, and his foot is up like this. And the other foot's over here, and his hand, just roughen the shape of the hand like that, and it's coming off his body here, and then the other one is down here, and it looks like his muzzle is coming here. And we'll aim his eyes like this. Looks like his head comes way back here. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe this comes here and here. One ear and then the other ear, his hat. There we go. So that's the basics of the pose. let's try and put in some of the details of the hand. And his glove here, and the other glove here. And then if we want, we can go over a little bit just to make sure some of the lines are the ones that we want. It always happens when you sharpen your pencil a little bit too sharp. Point always breaks off. It always happens. So now we can go over some of this. Let's try a blue. Check our action here. It goes up in the air. I can flip with my right hand. So that's our basic pose for Mickey throwing the leaves. And this is considered rough animation. This is a really good pencil on this paper. This pencil is really working it tonight. So let's darken in the ears a little bit. Here, arms, his leg, other arm, and inside the pant leg, usually you would color that a blue color. And what you might want to do is check the action. It's gone from that to that, which means his arms swing way over and down. So they come from, we can see it through there, come from back here, go way up and around here. This is the arc of the action. And the leaves probably left his hand here. So that would be the leaves going away. From back here, around here. And if you look up the cartoon, you'll see this actual action is in the cartoon. And his arm is stretched because he's stretching way back. And then it shrinks back to its usual size here. I've got it a little bit short, but I probably should have made that a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. So his hand would be down here. Like that. And then this be here. This is a kneaded eraser. You squish it and push it and pull it, and it should take this up cleanly, like that. And then you can go back over, and as you see, there's no eraser shavings. There, that looks a little better. And you can do treads on the soles if you want, just so you know that it's the bottom of the shoe. So there's our rough drawings. And you might want to figure out how many in-betweens is going to be from that to that. And it might be very fast takeoff from here. So we might want to do a drawing here, here, here. And if this was drawing 1, our in-between would be 3, 5, 7, and this would be 9. So then we would have to put a chart here. This is 9, this is one that we're on, and 1 is where we came from. And we might want to make 3 and 5 and 7. 3, 5, 7. And you can tell your in-betweener, here's where I want these drawings to be. Now you might want it to be even faster and just do 2 in-betweens, 3, 5, and then this one might, instead of being 9, this might be 7. And it's thirds, and that would make the action faster. So it just depends on what your director wants, or if you're the director, how fast you want it to look. But that's a basic thing of how we would animate Mickey. As you can see, all the graphite from this drawing came up on here as I was drawing. But that's how you do some basic animations of Mickey throwing the leaves. So next time we'll figure out some more actions for Mickey, and until then, keep drawing.